Deep in the dense green heart of Central America, under layers of vines, trees, and thyme, lies a mystery that has fascinated historians and explorers for centuries: the lost cities of the ancient Maya. These were not mere villages or small settlements. They were vast stone cities with towering pyramids, sprawling plazas, and sophisticated infrastructure. At their height, the Maya were one of the most advanced civilizations in the world. Yet today, many of their cities lie in ruins, swallowed whole by the relentless jungle. How did such a powerful and intelligent civilization fade into obscurity, leaving behind only stone and silence? The Maya flourished for more than 1,000 years, building a network of cities stretching across modern-day Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, and Honduras. They were master astronomers, engineers, and artists. They invented a complex writing system of glyphs, developed a calendar more accurate than the one used in Europe at the time, and built temples that aligned perfectly with the stars. Their cities like Tikal, Palenque, and Copán were centers of power, commerce, and culture. They raised massive pyramids without the help of metal tools, wheels, or beasts of burden. Yet despite this brilliance, their civilization began to unravel mysteriously around the 9th century. For reasons still debated by scholars, many of the great Maya cities were abandoned. The jungles crept in, temples were overrun by vines, roads vanished under centuries of soil and vegetation. What once echoed with the sounds of ceremonies and bustling markets fell silent. Early European explorers stumbled upon some of these ruins in the 18th and 19th centuries, barely believing their eyes. Massive structures poking out of thick jungle, like ghosts of a forgotten age, spoke of a society that had reached remarkable heights and then simply vanished. But the Maya did not disappear entirely. Their descendants still live throughout the region today, preserving elements of their language, culture, and spiritual beliefs. So the story isn't one of extinction, but rather of transformation. Still, the collapse of their city-states remains one of the great historical puzzles. Archaeologists suggest a combination of factors: prolonged droughts, deforestation, internal warfare, overpopulation, and political instability. It's likely no single cause brought the civilization down, but rather a perfect storm of environmental and social pressures. The jungle, in a sense, preserved their legacy. While the climate destroyed paper records and wooden structures, it also shielded many stone monuments from total destruction. Modern technology, like LiDAR scanning from planes, has begun to peel back the jungle's layers, revealing that the Maya had even more extensive cities and road systems than we ever imagined. Beneath the canopy lie the remnants of entire urban landscapes. Millions of people once lived and thrived where monkeys and toucans now roam. Perhaps the most haunting aspect of the Maya's decline is the silence of it. Unlike the fall of Rome or the conquests of Egypt, the end of the Maya classic period wasn't marked by a single catastrophic event or invasion. It was a slow, fragmented disintegration, city by city, year by year. One ruler after another likely lost power, cities were abandoned, and the jungle quietly reclaimed the land. Nature didn't wage war, it simply waited. Today, tourists climb the steep steps of Maya pyramids, their tops rising above the treetops like stone islands in a sea of green. It's easy to feel small in these places, not just in size but in time. The Maya remind us of the fragile balance between human ambition and the forces of nature. They built monuments to outlast generations, but in the end, it was the forest that endured. So when we speak of lost civilizations, we're not just talking about ancient ruins or old stones. We're talking about stories buried in the soil, languages nearly forgotten, and lessons waiting to be unearthed. The jungle may have hidden the Maya, but it also kept their secrets safe until we were ready to listen.